Here is your latest African news. Uganda. Two explosions rocked Uganda's capital, Kampala, killing 3 and injuring 33. At least 3 people were killed and 33 injured in 2 separate suicide attacks in Uganda's capital, Kampala, on Tuesday morning, according to police. 2 civilians and a police officer were killed in a blast, police spokesman Fred Enanga told reporters at a news conference in the city. 3 suicide attackers also died. Police have yet to determine the total number of victims as a team of forensic experts are still documenting the scene. The 2 explosions rocked the city center within 5 minutes of each other. Police said CCTV footage showed an adult man carrying a backpack, denotating himself at 10:03 a.m. local time near the central police station. East Africa. Uhuru Makes surprise visit to Ethiopia, received by PM Abiy. President Uhuru Kenyatta recently visited Ethiopia, and he was received by Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed Ali. Prime Minister Abiy confirmed Uhuru's arrival in a statement through Twitter. The State House, however, did not release any statement on the details or the duration of the visit. Uhuru's visit comes as Ethiopia continues to deal with armed conflict, which has raged the country since November 2020. State visit by other prominent African leaders like this show support and confidence in Ethiopia's government as they face relentless international attacks from the media and other entities. Africa-wide. President Ramaphosa calls the promotion of trade between African countries. The promotion of trade between African countries is critical if the continent is to change the distorted trade relationship that exists between African countries and the rest of the world, says President Cyril Ramaphosa. The president was speaking at the opening of the Intra-Africa Trade Fair in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal on Monday. The week-long event hosted by the South African government in conjunction with Africa Export-Import Bank provides a platform for linking international buyers and sellers, investors, as well as allowing participants and visitors to profile and share market information and investment opportunities to support intra-Africa trade and the economic integration of the continent. The president added that the African Continental Free Trade Area has the potential to accelerate economic growth across the continent and create opportunities for entrepreneurs, small and medium enterprises, as well as large corporations to flourish and provide new export opportunities for made-in-Africa products. Kenya. Husband of slain Kenyan Olympian Tirop, charged with murder, pleaded not guilty. Ibrahim Kotish, husband of slain Kenyan Olympic runner Agnes Tirop, pleaded not guilty after he was charged with her murder in Kenyan court on Tuesday. The 41-year-old had been ordered last week to undergo a mental health test before entering a plea. Tirop, 25, was found stabbed to death in her home in Rift Valley town of Iton on October 13th, in a case that has shone a spotlight on violence against women in the East African country. His lawyer, Jocelyn Mite, declined to discuss the details or results of his mental health evaluation. The bail hearing is set for December 1st. Nigeria. Army shot live rounds at protesters in Lagos. Massacre judicial report finds. Nigerian judicial panel says that the army soldiers shot, injured, and killed peaceful protesters demonstrating against police brutality at the Lekki toll gate in Lagos in October 2020. The report calls the shooting a massacre. Police also shot at assaulted and battered unarmed protesters, which led to injuries and death, the panel found. 11 people, all males, were killed, while 4 others are missing and presumed dead, out of 48 people identified as victims of the Lekki shooting, according to the report that was submitted to the Lagos governor. The conduct of the soldiers at Lekki shooting was worsened by their refusal to allow ambulance to render medical assistance to the victims, says the report. It also accused police of attempting to cover up the shooting at the toll gate in Lagos. Mozambique. 14 tons of gems illegally exported since January, Minister of Mineral Resources. 14 tons of smuggled gold, rubies, and other gems have been illegally exported from Mozambique since the beginning of the year. A senior official in the Ministry of Mineral Resources. Mozambique is home to some of the world's largest gemstones deposits, often mined by artisanal miners with no access to official markets. The illegal gem trade is largely concentrated in northern Mozambique, where an Islamist insurgency has forced some 800,000 people to flee their homes. Mining gems and selling them to illicit markets, sometimes through corrupt local officials, has become a means of survival for many displaced people, according to a report released in early November. The province of Cabo Delgado, the most affected by insurgency, is the home to the Montepuez ruby mine, which currently supplies more than half of the world's market for new rubies. The mine has extracted $800 million worth of rubies since official operations began in 2011. Mozambique Supreme Court Judge Rafael Sebastio, meanwhile, assured that the judiciary is working to prosecute those responsible in the smuggling cases. Thanks for watching. Visit our YouTube page Tunacheki to watch our daily news reports and our website tunacheki.tv for all the latest news updates. Don't forget to catch the return of our show Africa in the News on our channel. You can directly support this new series by becoming our YouTube member or becoming a Patreon. And remember, Africa is watching.